Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, yesterday we saw US market correcting by over 1%, mainly driven by the concerns of that the Fitch has said that they will be downgrading the uh, banks over there. So, concern about that has emerged, and the market saw corrections. And apart from that, even the dollar index was also moving up. So that is also creating some risk of trade, which has brought down the US market. Apart from that, the Asian market are also seeing some softness. Chinese data, which has come yesterday, were quite soft, though China reduced the interest rate by 15 basis points, but still the markets are in the US are down by somewhere at around 1%. And commodity oil and gas is also down by around $1.5 from same time on Monday morning. Apart from that, the other commodities are showing mixed reactions, wherein iron ore and steels are both positive by around 0.5%. So overall, indicating that some profit booking is emerging in the international market, and that is continuing since last few days. And what we see that on Monday we saw a good bounce back, but looking at the international market, we will again see lower opening and can now see some profit booking also. Now, request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open with a gap down, and we're likely to witness some sort of a profit booking during a day. Monday, also, we have seen a negative opening, but somehow Nifty manages to pull back its strength and maintain a closing above 19,400 levels, which gives some sort of a relief south. Now, as of now, the immediate support will lies at 19,370. If it's break that level, then more fall can be seen into the Nifty, which might take a Nifty towards 19,300 to 19,240 levels on the downside. Whereas on high side, as of now, the immediate resistance is lies at 19,520. Unless and until Nifty stays below this level, the selling pressure cannot be denied at the higher levels as such. We are likely to witness a profit bookings. Once it manages to break 19,520 levels, and only we can witness some positive momentum into the Nifty, which might take a Nifty towards 19,640 to 19,700 levels. So the view is a bit cautious on the Nifty. One should always book their profits on every rise and wait for a good opportunity to buy on dips. Now coming towards the Bank Nifty, for today intraday purpose, the support is placed at 44,020. Any move below that level, we might see some extension of this fall towards 43,780 to 43,600 levels. Whereas on high side, 44,430 and 44,620 are the crucial resistance level we need to watch it. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 19,730, 19,800 are the two resistance level. Whereas on a downside, 19,550, 19,450 are the support levels we need to keep eye on it. Now coming towards the stocks peak as such, today we are likely to witness some positive momentum into Navneet Education. The stock is currently trading at 147 or levels. We believe that we are likely to witness some positive momentum in this particular counter towards 158 to 160 levels. So one can initiate a long positions above 147 with a stop loss of 142 for a target of 158. I would like to ask derivative team to take a call for it.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. On the derivatives front, as we are seeing it that in Monday's trading session, also the strong pullback has been witnessed from the supportive range of 19,200 to 300 level. But on the upside, we are seeing that the pullback which came, but it did not manage to go above the resistance zone of 19,600 to 650. Once if Nifty goes above 19,650, then only we might witness a fresh buying, or else a sell-off will be witnessed on the higher levels. Currently, as per the OI position, also we are seeing that the call writer positions are aggressively getting added on near 18 for 19,400 to 19,700 strikers. So in next 2 to 3 trading session, we expect the market scenario to be on the negative front, and more profit booking will be witnessed till the time it's not breaking above the resistance zone. On the downside, the support for the Nifty would be 19,300 level on the intraday basis, and on the weekly basis, 19,200 will act as an important supportive zone. Once if Nifty breaks 19,200 level, then the major put writer positions will get shifted below 19,000 mark, and the call writer positions will get added around the range of 19,000 to 19,300 range. So currently view seems to be cautious front. You should hold a long position with the strict stop losses on the Nifty front would be 19,300 level. While on the stock specific and sector specific front, India Cement, CUB and GNFC looks negative on today's trading session, while the positive front, Coforge, Bsoft and PFC looks positive. That's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Good morning. Our month financial result was okay. All metrics were flat quarter on quarter, but on year basis, the result has improved. And considering that quarter one is weak, the performance was in line with expectation. AUM grew by a strong 10% sequentially and 54% year on year. Because of the small base of the company, the AUM growth will remain elevated over next 2-3 years. So that is an advantage in MFIs that Arman has. Net NPA remains negligible at just 0.1%. We remain positive. On the news side, M&M has launched its new tractors, which is a lightweight tractor platform, Mahindra Oja, in South Africa. Previously, it has already introduced this tractor in the domestic market, and it has done well. The group is expecting that over next 3 years, export volumes can double because of this new launch. And it will also introduce this product in North America, ASEAN, Brazil, Australia, South Africa, and other regions. Mahindra will also make its debut in the Thailand market next year. Overall, this is positive for Mahindra. Pennar Industries has bagged orders worth 700 crores across various business verticals. Order is expected to be completed over next couple of quarters. This will be positive. And today, one IPO will be listing SBFC Finance. It's an NBFC. Predominantly around 80% of the loan book is caters to small business loans with average ticket size of 10 lakhs. And the rest of the 20% odd business is towards gold loans. Issue price was 57 per share, and it is expected to list at a premium of 40 to 50%. Total issue size was around 1,000 crores, 400 was OFS and 600 crores fresh issue. This small business loan segment, we have referred to in the past also many listed companies in this space. It is a segment which is difficult to crack at this low ticket size, so there is no competition from banks as such. And this is a very difficult borrower class to cater to because of requirement of very high levels of underwriting, which acts as a durable competitive advantage. And this is the reason that SBFC faces low competition. This provides SBFC with some pricing power, which is reflected in its yields at 16% and NIMs at 9%. We observe that SBFC's return metrics are lower compared to other listed players in similar kind of space. This is mainly because of their higher OPEX, and as the company has invested heavily in the business in last couple of years, and it will take time to absorb these costs over next 2-3 years, which is the reason that ROA is slightly depressed compared to listed peers. On the other hand, on the growth side, the loan book has grown at 46% CAGR, which is the highest among the listed companies in last couple of years. With a loan book size of just 4,400 crores, the runway for such high growth remains very high. So this is the reason that we think that this company will remain in fancy post listing also. It at issue price of 57 per share, it was available at a discount to listed peers. That is why we had given subscribe rating. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Good morning. Infosys has won a new deal from Liberty Global The deal size is estimated to be at 1.5 billion euros over the initial 5-year term and at 2.3 billion euros if the contract is extended to 8 years. This is positive to Infosys. HCL Tech has won a new deal to improve and support Cricket Australia's digital platform with automation and AI. Financial details of the deal were not disclosed. This is positive to HCL Tech. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, on Monday, Ashwin Chemical had a con call, and the outlook seems positive for the company, though the results was declining, and we may see marginal improvement in second quarter. But overall seems from a long-term perspective positive for the company. Company is into bromine chemical and expanding capacity and also diversifying into derivatives of bromine chemical. Apart from that, they are also there in industrial salt as well. This business is comparatively difficult to do business in chemical, and there are specific restrictions wherein other people can't enter easily because of the geological positioning wherein this product can be manufactured only in few area in the world, and as such command a higher risk and higher premium as well. Company has guided for the EBITDA margins in the range of 37 to 42%, and in this quarter also they achieved in between at around 39.5%. So the growth is also expected on account of expansion and also diversification in the coming period, which will be starting in the Q4 and thereafter. So FY25 will see large expansion from the revenue and profitability. So from a long-term perspective, looks positive uh, for Asian Chemical. Then apart from that, ITC declared results, and the results were broadly in line with expectations. On the cigarette side, the company has reported good revenue growth of around 13% and quarter on quarter 1.5%. The volume growth calculated at around 7 to 8%, whereas the expectation was of the market was around 5 to 6%. So the volume growth also came bit higher as compared to the market expectation in cigarette. FMCG also has performed very well in this quarter and reported good growth. Only pain point was paper industry which saw decline. But apart from that, others has performed well. So outlook continue to remain positive for ITC. Then another company, Hindustan Oil Exploration, has reported a declining set of numbers, wherein this quarter had seen decline in the Brent prices for the company, and also saw decline in the realization of the gas because of the new pricing policy of the gas changed by the government. So altogether has resulted in decline in the revenue and profitability quarter on quarter, though year on year continue to report good numbers. But this the company is likely to benefit from the increasing Brent prices in the current quarter. If the Brent prices continue at current prices, then again next quarter may see improved earning. So now the earning will be driven more by the prices of the Brent than anything else. And the peak production is also expected in the second half, wherein the full production uh, with the related Brent prices will reflect the profitability. So overall seems outlook for the company neutral from here. So that's all from us. And I'll request would be team to take up from you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we expect some pullback in gold and silver. Prices are
You can start. We will be able to hear.
supportive in gold around 58,700. So as long as it is holding, we expect some range bound movement. On upside, it can test 59,000, 59,100. So could be in a range from 58,700 to 59,100. Um, a bit cautiousness below 58,700 is likely to be witnessed, and one should trade carefully. However, silver is looking much stronger than gold, and we expect buying momentum and a pullback till 70,500, 70,700. So buying as long as it is sustaining above 69,700 and maintaining a stop loss of 69,300 is recommended. Crude oil, we have witnessed a gap down movement, and we expect some profit taking. So prices can test 66.50 on lower end. So since prices have opened already gap down, we recommend to sell on rise, and one can initiate a sell around 67.70, 67.80. Natural gas also we have seen gap down opening, and profit taking is expected. So again prices can test 215. So selling around 226 is recommended, and maintaining a stop loss of 233. In metal front, copper, we have already witnessed a gap down movement, and a pullback can be witnessed. So for trading purpose, one can strictly buy with a stop loss of 720, and on upside again 725, 26 is the area where again profit booking is expected, and again some selling pressure could be witnessed as long as it is sustaining below 728. Again selling pressure could be witnessed from 725 to 26. In zinc also prices are correcting, and we expect 212 to 211 level to hold on, and a pullback can be witnessed from these levels. So on upside again 214 to 15, again selling pressure could be witnessed from these levels. So that's it from us. And in today's session, the currency markets are closed on account of Parsi New Year. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.